I actually have two businesses that I'm running.
Okay.
So the first one is Let Us Talk Vegan LLC. And what that is a business where I do vegan consultations in regards to nutrition. And I also do vegan meal preparation. So the second business that I have is called Expanding Avenues Enterprise LLC. And what that is, that's kind of a mosh clot of things, but it serves the community. It goes from notary public services, electronic notary public services for Virginia, as well as tutoring and coaching. So notarizations, obviously, that's pretty self-explanatory. If you need an affidavit signed, an acknowledgement, a direct, what have you, we're here for you. We have it where we will be on the platform of Notarize. We'll eventually go to Signet and Document Verify, what have you. But we're also independent of those platforms as well, where we can do it on our own. And in regards to the tutoring and coaching, tutoring is in the span of English tutoring, Spanish tutoring, teaching English as a second language tutoring. And of course that would come with not just, writing and speaking, but grammar, syntax, so really breaking it down for that.
Hey everybody, my name is Audrey Renee. I am the founder of Dear Single Mommy. I also am the owner of Curse of Broken Collection, and I also do national speaking as myself, being an advocate for single moms and also helping people start their business. A lot of times in the business world, we feel very alone and we don't have a lot of people to help us get started. And so here I am. I have a lot of coaching and a lot of one-on-one sessions that I would love for you to be a part of, so that we can not just talk about your idea, but put into action what it is that you need to do to make sure that you fulfill what you feel like you're called to do. And so if you are interested, please let me know. And you can also find the link on my page.
Hi, this is Kyra from Wholeness Hair Clinic. I cannot wait to give you your best hair yet. I offer hair color, haircuts, natural hair care services, silk presses, and the newest service offering is non-surgical hair loss replacement. The possibilities are endless. Let me help you live your best hair life. Call me today, 757-880-1832. Again, 757-880-1832. Or for a free consultation, schedule at wholenesshair@gmail.com. Again, email me at wholenesshair@gmail.com for your free consultation. See you soon. Slow touch, brown on white, like I go country, grab 'em.
It is a gem, tucked away near a forest, a place where the lost are found. It is a gift of wholeness for those who are ready to receive it. A secret place where peace can be found in stillness, where you can finally stop fighting to survive and just breathe. Just breathe. Where accountability corrects and the word help is not a cuss word. It is the place that was thought of before you ever thought you needed it. It is where forgiveness starts and healing begins. Well, we are taught that when we put our hands to work, we can create some things. As we uprooted the weeds in the garden, it was a reflection of our lives. As we uprooted disappointment, as we uprooted pain, as we uprooted being traumatized. Because God doesn't deal with the surface. He gets to the root of it. We laughed. We shared tears. We shared our stories. We shared our fears, our dreams, our visions, our heart. We were more than just mothers. We were broken women trying to figure out how to become whole again. It became a place where homelessness became hopeless until we reached the bridge of wholeness.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Dr. Karen Brown. I'm the Executive Director of the Natasha House. And joining me,
I'm Dr. Karen Ward. I am the Chairman of the Board of Directors for the Natasha House. Thank you so much for being here this evening.
woohoo! And before we get started, we just want to share with you why we are having this gala and why you are here with us. We look forward to interacting with you all evening and having a wonderful celebration of 10 years of serving our community. But before we get started, Dr. Ward has a couple of things she wants to share with you.
We have done a lot in the past 10 years. From breaking ground and building the awesome facility that has housed 108, yes, 108 homeless moms and kids in the peninsula. We have launched our Seed to Table initiative. We are growing chocolate tomatoes, Roma tomatoes, beefsteak tomatoes, cucumbers, and other veggies and herbs. Not to mention, our Seed to Table program has been approved by Virginia State University as a certificate program, and we have now launched our own universal rub, 2 types of salsa, and a cookie line. So, my oh my, we've been busy. Our CHAMPS program, as you know, has really instilled some powerful and positive skills in our students. They now know how to maneuver through the different challenges in life. We've used art therapy for growth and wholeness building. And they've also completed a number of modules on building their own self image. Our Homemakers program, it now provides financial planning and budgeting skills to our moms. Now, don't we all need those?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. We have partnered with the Mayats, United Way, Norfolk State, Women Married, Christopher Newport University, the Urban League, and countless other community service organizations over the past 10 years. Wow, we have been busy. So now, Dr. Brown, our executive director, is going to touch on some of our initiatives for 2021 and how you can support the Natasha House.
Absolutely. We have 2 main initiatives as we are 10 years in. The first one is our Seed to Table initiative is now a Seed to Table Market LLC.
Woo!
We're going to be selling our vegetables. We're going to be selling our salsas. We're going to be selling our cookies. We're going to be participating in different farmers markets. So please make sure you check out the products we have for sale tonight in our session so you can help us raise some more money. The second initiative is the Crossing the Bridge.
Woo!
You know, we're expanding up. We're going to have 7 new units with an office that can convert to an 8th unit, where our moms will transition upstairs who are not quite ready to go out on their own, so that they can continue saving their money, continue repairing their credit, so that they can qualify for home ownership. They'll pay rent and a utility fee while they're living upstairs, and they'll participate in a modified financial plan. So we appreciate all that you're doing. We are excited about it.
Yes.
We have our iCafe where we are assigning mentors to all of our children, and they're able to, through a partnership with Verizon, they're able to have a hotspot and a laptop checked out so that they can get the help that they need as they navigate through this virtual classroom settings that we have. Oh, we got so much planned and we got so much going on, and we really appreciate your support. We appreciate you joining us. And when we get to that 10-minute paddle raise, remember we have a generous donor that has guaranteed us she'll give $350 for every $1,000 we raise. So when we do that 10-minute paddle raise, let's raise that 10,000 in that 10 minutes, so that, guess what, we can get that additional funds so we can pay off that mortgage before we even get started housing those additional moms.
Wow. Well, we got a fun, interactive evening planned. So glad you're here to join us.
Yes, we are. See you later.
I was at Natasha House for a year and a half. Right now, I'm trying to put myself in a position to buy a house, which is something that they also have. They also have instilled in us to be homeowners, not just renters, to own things. So I'm doing that as well. And they also have helped me with planning for my business. I'm an independent hairstylist. So having the business, I'm taking on those financial qualities too that will help me expand and help me grow in that area of my life as well. So it's been overall, a great experience, even though it was a very hard situation to deal with, and it was an eye-opening look at myself. I'm grateful that I had the opportunity to spend it there, and I feel like it was an integral part of me changing my life for the better.
My name is Audrey Perkins, and I was a former resident of Natasha House. It was in shambles. I was losing everything around me. I was losing my car. I didn't really have a place to stay. I had just got out of a relationship, very much hurt, broken. To get right back on my feet. I still had some bumps in the road, especially with my car. That was the biggest struggle. But I was able to find a full-time job before I left Natasha House and stayed in that full-time job. This is going on, it's about 3 years now. I was able to actually get a car and pay it in full versus keeping the car that I had. I was able to financially regain some prosperity. I was able to save money in my savings account and just doing to go and get a house. To ask for help, to not wait until the last minute to receive help. I think there were plenty of resources out there that Natasha House could have given me even before I was staying at my parents' house that I wish I would have been able to take advantage of. The house has really challenged me in that area, which was saving money for the rainy day or for investing in myself. So after Natasha House, actually, it taught me how to pursue a business. and I am actually going into business full time this year, where I have a cushion and I have everything that I need to go after something that I won't regret later on. Thank you so much, Natasha, for all that you've given me and done.
My life now, since I left Natasha house, is a successful life. I am still in my home. I've been in my home for about 3 years now, and I am able to pay my bills and manage things with my daughter, and so I just feel very successful now. And one thing I took away from the Natasha house is that it is very important to know your budget so that you will be able to manage your finances in a successful way. Thank you.
Hi, this is Jane Stein, president of JPS Consulting. I had the pleasure of working with Natasha House, its director, and its board. And I have to tell you, it truly is a bridge to wholeness. This is a place where I can guarantee you that the homeless women and their children who spend time there will truly have a bridge to wholeness and happily ever after.
Hey! I hope you all are enjoying yourself. I know that you made the connection that our mompreneurs or former residents of the Natasha House who are doing very well. We are excited about what we got coming up, and it is a celebration of our 10 years in. So we want to remind you all to donate. If you haven't pre-registered, you still got time to register as you look at some of the other interviews and testimonies that we've conducted, and I'll see you on the other side. Hello everyone. As we celebrate 10 years of serving our community and transforming our moms' lives one family at a time, I would be remiss if I didn't take time to remember those who were with us from the very beginning in 2000 as we forged forward to the county in order to build the Natasha House, and they've gone on to heaven ahead of us. And that is Colonel Marty Fisher, his beautiful wife Pat Fisher, Ralph Inslee, Pastor Brown used to call him my boyfriend, Colonel Curtis Johnson, Mrs. Paige Archer, who is dear to my heart and who loved Natasha House with all her might, Mrs. Olivia Welcher, who was primarily a strong supporter and developer of the program that we now provide for the moms, Ms. Dorothy Ross Bottom and Mr. Raymond Bottom, who supported us yearly with annual grants, and their foundation still does so, Mrs. Ann Elksman, whom we love dearly, who was with us from the very beginning, and then Mrs. Ludine Brown, who volunteered her time so faithfully to us. So we just want to take time to honor them, and we also want to say to Pastor Dolores L. Borum
that we love you and thank you for grabbing hold of God's vision and bringing it to fruition. 10 years later, we are thriving and we are strong and we are building up. Thank you to each and every one of you and your families. God bless.
We got a chance. Say what? We got a chance. Say what? We got a chance. Say what? We got a chance. The Natasha House chance. C. Character. H. Honesty. A. Creation. M. Morals. P. Perseverance, S. Service, chance. The Natasha House chance. Say what?
Hello, I'm Karen Brown, Executive Director of the Natasha House.
And I'm Alicia Blizzard, owner and head chef of Lisa's Plate.
Did you know
That Lisa's Plate and Natasha House have a collaborative enterprise called
Seed to Table Market? And Natasha House's part is we have created salsas, some tomato jams, and a line of cookies called Delights, lemon, chocolate, and sugar, and cookie decorating kits.
And Lisa's Plate provides the training to produce the rubs and the cookies, as well as job readiness trainings and Serve Safe, and also through the agribusiness certification program. We will help the moms become more self-sufficient and able to go out into the workforce.
And what we need from you is your support by purchasing our products,
And also supporting and telling a friend to tell a friend that we have a new business that we need some help getting off the ground by giving us your support.
we appreciate it, and we look forward to doing business with you.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
Bye.
Bye. Hey, we Cupid Shuffling. You heard about Seed to Table Market. We got some products online tonight for you to go on and purchase. And we want you to really get ready, because in a few minutes we're going to go to that 10-minute paddle raise. And we want everybody to be registered so we can raise that $10,000 in 10 minutes and get that additional $350 for every $1,000 we raise in that 10-minute segment. But we are having a ball. I hope you all are too. We'll see you on the other side. We got to get some shuffling right now.
My name is Olivia Mortensen, and I live in Richmond, Virginia with my husband and run a graphic design studio called Mortensen Designs. I started volunteering with Natasha House around 2013 when I was a student in college. I would volunteer at the front desk, help with tutoring the kids, and painting the mural that currently sits in the dining room of Natasha House. At the time, I was feeling distant from God, and I started researching organizations that I could volunteer with, which is how I first heard about Natasha House. After visiting for the first time, I knew that God was working in and through Natasha House, and I wanted to join in and be part of that. The women that lead Natasha House and the women that call Natasha House home are extremely strong and amazing women of God. This past year, I started sponsoring Natasha House financially. I had seen on social media that many other fundraisers were affected by the pandemic, and I knew immediately that I wanted to help where I could. One of my favorite Bible verses when it comes to giving is 2 Corinthians 9, 6 through 7. It says, "Remember this, whoever sows sparingly will also reap sparingly, and whoever sows generously will also reap generously. Each of you should give what you have decided in your hearts to give, not reluctantly or under compulsion, for God loves a cheerful giver." I encourage others today to join in and cheerfully give what you can so that Natasha House can keep doing the amazing work that God has called them to do. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Shakita Massey, and I currently serve on the board of directors of the Natasha House. The Natasha House's mission and goals because I believe in establishing healthy families in the community. Through the many services that the Natasha House provides, women and children are afforded the opportunity to better themselves in every aspect of their lives. What the Natasha House means to me is unity, support, and growth. When you combine these elements, it helps to achieve the organization's goal of being a bridge to wholeness. With that in mind, I encourage you to unite with the Board of Directors to support the Natasha House's Crossing the Bridge program. This expansion program will give the Natasha House residents and other women within the community additional time and resources as they continue on the journey to wholeness. Currently, 1 out of 3 calls to the Natasha House are inquiries regarding transitional housing and services. Your financial contributions towards this program will support rental units and utility stipends for women as they work towards financial independence. I strongly urge you to consider donating today, and on behalf of the Natasha House and the board, I thank you in advance for your support.
Hi, my name is Dr. Michelle Boone Thornton. I am a member of the Board of Directors for the Natasha House. The Natasha House is a vital service to homeless women and children on the Virginia Peninsula. It offers a variety of programming to help with skill development, education, training, and to promote financial independence and home ownership. We will be increasing program capacity by adding 8 new units. Each unit can sleep up to 4 family members with a bedroom area, study, desk, chair, computer, full bathroom, and a large walk-in closet. I am asking that you join me in financially supporting our expansion efforts. In addition, to assist with the program's mission of helping women achieve self-sufficiency, the Natasha House has recently partnered with the Habitat for Humanity to set aside houses for women who complete our program. This is an exciting new opportunity. Join us in helping women cross the bridge to wholeness and transition from homelessness to home owners. Thank you for your continued support, and I look forward to you helping us all year long. Thank you. Bye-bye.
I am 35 years old and I have a almost 7-year-old son. When I first came to Natasha House, probably back in 2018, maybe 17, I didn't have nothing to my name, nothing that I was proud of. All I had was my son and some clothes. And when I first moved there, I was pretty thrown aback because Natasha House is not a place for you to be lazy and messing around. You know, you got to get on top of your stuff. So, after I got acclimated, I met some beautiful women that are still my sisters. Then I graduated. Everything was going good, but I was still slipping. You know, I ended up losing my car, which caused me to lose my job because I was living and working in Yorktown. And once I lost my job, of course, I lost my place. Me and my son, we moved to Richmond with my dad. That lasted for a while. And I just found myself trying to catch up. And I'm still going through that, because for one, I didn't take the outreach. I didn't take it. I didn't take the help that was there after I left. If I would have took the opportunity to do the outreach program and budget my money, I would have been okay. But so everything was going bad, and Miss Brown gave me a second chance. Thank God for second chances. And it was a little bit too much for me because I was already there before, and I had my own space. And then I came back to that. It kind of it messed with me a little. It really did. Miss Brown and Miss I can't think of her name. Oh, she's gonna get me. And they both saw that it was a little bit too much for me emotionally, so they let me go. But the first I got my license to drive. I've gotten my license to dispense medication in a pharmacy. I'm a pharmacy tech, not a pharmacist. Don't get this too much. And I had a car, have a car. What else? Oh, I got my rights back to vote. I was there. I had asked Ms. Brown, I was like, well, what are we going to do once we leave here? Like, oh, outreach, But I was like, well, what about something for the women that might not be ready for the full independence me? It's like, well, yeah, what about a place where you can go after we graduate? He was telling me about a program that would allow the women to graduate, but also be in the groove of paying rent on time and paying utilities. And I felt like that is a great thing, because from paying 20% of your earnings versus paying rent, and you're responsible for rent, you're responsible for everything in the house. That was a shock to me. Yeah, so I haven't heard too much about the program yet, but I am excited. She did ask me if I would like to be a part of it. I said yes, but of course. It's on the second floor of the house. And I'm excited to see what's going to come of this.
Okay, my name is Sharon. I was at the Natasha House in 2017 for about 3.5 months. Opportunity to be involved in. I got involved in trying to become a certified, not trying, I actually did become a certified nursing assistant. And here it is now in 2020. I know my voice is getting cracked. I'm sorry, I'm just emotional. Here it is in 2020. I purchased a home and getting married. And like I said, life has just really turned around since then. It opened up the door for me to just regain myself and find myself and love myself and get on that journey back to me,
Yeah.
So that's how my life has changed since being at the Natasha House.
Hello, everyone. I am really happy to report to you that as of today, Deshanta has gotten her own apartment now. She's doing really well and actively participating in our outreach. Sharon has closed on her home and had a beautiful wedding, and she is now married. We are so glad that we have the opportunity to impact and change moms' lives one family at a time. And so we're at that point now where we're going to do the 10-minute paddle raise. And we want to raise $10,000 in 10 minutes so that our anonymous donor can give us $350 for every 1,000 that we raise. So during this 10-minute period, we're asking you to give and send links to your friends, asking them to give so that we can continue to build bridges to wholeness one mom at a time and expand up to give those moms that are not quite ready the opportunity to prepare themselves for home ownership, to get their careers in line, and also to establish their finances and repair their credit. I mean, it is a worthwhile endeavor, and it is a heartfelt endeavor, because me myself was homeless as well with 3 boys with no Natasha House. So I know how important it is to have a place to start over and to get everything in order the way that it really needs to be for you to continue to be successful. So take these moments to start giving the money, 1,000, 2,000, 10,000, 20,000. It's okay if we go over 10,000. We won't be hurt. We appreciate it. We're going to take these 10 minutes to give that money so that we can make that impact we need to make on those moms and those children. So thank you. I'll see you on the other side. We're just about done. And don't forget, go shopping. Thank you. We did it. Oh. Sorry. Would you like to finish it?
You don't know, babe, when you hold me and kiss me slowly, it's the sweetest thing.
Oh, we lied.
And it don't change. If I had it my way, you would know that you are. You're the coffee that I need in the morning. You're my sunshine in the rain when it's pouring. Won't you give yourself to me? Give it all. I just wanna see. I just wanna see how beautiful you are. You know that I see it. I know you're a star. Where you go, I'll follow. No matter how far. If life is a movie, oh, you're the best part. Oh, you're the best part. Oh, best part.
It's the sunrise and those brown eyes, yes. You're the one that I desire. When we wake up and then we make love, it makes me feel so nice. You're my water when I'm stuck in the desert. You're the Tylenol I take when my head hurts. You're the sunshine of my life. I just wanna see how beautiful you are. You know that I see it. I know you're a star. Where you go, I'll follow. No matter how far. If life is a movie, then you're the best part. Oh, you're the best part.
Go shorty, it's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. Annabella shake that thing, yeah. Donna, Jody and Rebecca. Shake that thing, miss. Can I shake that thing, miss? Annabella shake that thing, yeah. Donna, Jody and Rebecca. Woman, get busy. Just shake that booty non-stop when the beat drop. Just keep swinging it, get jiggy. Get crunked up, percolate anything you want. Call it hostility if I don't take pity. More to see you get life on the rhythm of my ride. And my lyrics up about electricity. Girl, nobody can do you nothing cause you don't know your destiny.
Slim Shady, yes, I'm the real Shady. All you other Slim Shadys are just imitating. So won't the real Slim Shady please stand up? Please stand up. Please stand up. I'm Slim Shady, yes, I'm the real Shady. All you other Slim Shadys are just imitating. So won't the real Slim Shady please stand up? Please stand up. 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 Please stand up.
In the club with my homies, tryna get a little VI. Keep it down on the low key. Cause you know how it is. I saw the shorty, she was checking up on me. From the game, she was spitting in my ear. You would think that she knew me. Decided to chill. Conversation got heavy. She had me feeling like she's ready to blow. Watch out! She was saying, come get me. So I got up and followed her to the floor. She said, baby, let's go. When I told her, I said, yeah. Shorty got down and said, come and get me. I got so caught up, forgot she told me. Every night, girl, you be the best of all me.
My name is India Parham, and I was at the Natasha House for a month and a half. My life before the Natasha House, I actually was a homeowner, and me and my ex-husband owned a house. And we kind of got to a point where we needed to go ahead and sell the house because we were divorced and our daughter was getting older. Natasha House actually gave me a new beginning. It actually bridged that gap between me leaving my house and being a homeowner to now, you know, being a renter, which isn't bad, but it's still, it's giving me that drive to become a homeowner again.
All right, so can you tell me your name, Sade, and how long have you been at the Natasha House?
A year and a half.
A year and a half, okay. So can you tell me about your life before the Natasha House?
My life before was here and there, moving from one place to the next, getting evicted from one place after the next, because lack of money.
Okay, and can you tell me how your life changed since you've been at the Natasha House?
It's more stable. I know how to manage my money better, budget, and I actually have plans or goals that I want to meet. So,
okay. So one thing that you took away from your time here at the Natasha, what would that be?
Food prepping helps a lot. Budgeting helps a lot, especially when I see exactly where my money is going and how much I'm spending on it. Those are the main two things.
My name is Tanya Williams, and I was a resident at the Natasha House from August of 2014 until December of 2015. Life for me before coming to the Natasha House was full of some ups and downs, with dealing with the death of my parents and becoming an adult and a mother, and just learning how to balance and grieve excuse me, through all of that. I think the best way to put it is I didn't know how to manage life, and so I just took pieces of what I thought worked best for me for protecting the people who were around me, and it got to a point where it just kind of spiraled out of control for me, to the point where I ended up being homeless and needing help getting back on track in life. Some of the things that I learned from the Natasha House being there was to how to create a budget, how to save money, how to be vocal in regards to emotions and express thoughts and concerns for things that I thought were very important to me. I had the idea of becoming a business owner, and so being at the Natasha House allowed me to actually start my business. That's where I was able to take classes and learn how to create a business plan. And in 2017, I actually launched my own business, and I've been operating as an entrepreneur now for 3 years. Currently own Top Coat Nails, and I just recently moved the business to Yorktown, Virginia, 2 minutes away from the Natasha House. Actually, I opened in June of 2020, and I'm still busy, loving on my daughters, and pretty much, I'm still in the process of learning how to manage life, but mentally I'm in a different state right now, and so I can actually take on a lot, and I've learned to balance things through using resources, and that helps me to put things in place, and I'm just a totally different person because of my experience there. So I'm grateful for the Natasha House.
We're Sean and Peggy from Yorktown, and we're delighted to share with you our insights in regard to Natasha House. We believe very strongly in Natasha House's commitment to homeless mothers and their children, and we're extremely thankful for the dedicated team at Natasha House and the community support.
Please join us in supporting our Natasha House families as they cross that bridge to wholeness and independence.
Thank you.
Thank you. We love you, Natasha House.
Feel the funk, y'all. Let it flow. I'm talking about the jungle boogie. Get down, get down with the boogie. Say, get down, say, get down, say, get down, say, till you feel it, y'all. Get down, y'all. Get down, get up, y'all. With the get down.
You lost.
Nah, no way.
You lost, girl.
There's no way.
Hello. Oh, okay. Hello, everybody. I know y'all enjoyed that dance battle between me and one of our sons, Daryl. And of course, I won. Let's get it right. And I also want to report I am so excited to let you all know that during the 10-minute paddle raise, we raised, the number's still going up, $6,170, but I got to recalculate because we got another number up there right now. Y'all gave that dance battle put us over now. We raised, y'all know how I am if y'all know me. $7,150. Woo-hoo! Bringing our total to $19,320. Y'all can give some more and bring us to $20,000. Thank you so very much. And before we end the night, we're going to say the winner of the team who raised the most money is Dr. Boone Thornton. Congratulations, Dr. Boone Thornton, for your awesome win. But in the end, we want to make it to 20,000. So come on, give. And before we go off with you enjoying the year in review, 10 years in, we want to do a special toast. Woohoo! Because it's a celebration. So on behalf of our moms, our outreach moms and children, our mompreneurs, our board of directors, our staff, and on behalf of myself, Mr. Brown, and the person that made it all happen, Miss Khadija. I don't know why we can't see you.
They can see me.
Oh, okay. We want to say God bless to 10 more.
10 more years.
Woo. Thank you. This is good. Come on. Let's celebrate. Bring us to 20,000. Give it up. Give it up. A celebration.
You want to switch to the review video?
Yes.
I can almost see it, that dream I'm dreaming, but there's a voice inside my head saying you'll never reach it. Every step I'm taking, every move I make feels lost with no direction. My faith is shaking, but I gotta keep trying. Gotta keep my head held high. There's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes I'm gonna have to lose. It ain't about how fast I get there. Ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's the climb. The struggles I'm facing, the chances I'm taking, sometimes might knock me down, but no, I'm not breaking. I may not know it, but these are the moments that I'm gonna remember most. Yeah, just gotta keep going, and I gotta be strong. Just keep pushing on, 'cause there's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle, and sometimes I'm gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there. Ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's a climb. There's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes you're gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there. Ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's the climb. Keep on moving, keep climbing, keep the faith, baby. I got a new walk and a new point of view, a new purpose for everything I do. I got a new rule, only real folks around. If you were wondering, I'm about to tell you now. See, it's the same pretty face, but a brand new smile. Same letter C, but she ain't walking, she's flying. New day, making big moves. See if love found me, it can surely find you. See it. I ain't even
There ain't a wrong time or a wrong place to flaunt. If you feel good, then go on and show it all. They can say what they want now, just let them try. I don't listen to them, baby, let me tell. I see it's the same pretty woman with a brand new style. Same letter C, but she ain't walking, she's flying. A new day, making big news. See if love found me, it can surely find you. Say it. Your hair done, do it real big, it's a celebration. Fellas, come on, everyone, let me hear you clap now if this is your drum.